Center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Danny Jansen to hit here. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Get out of town. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 9-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. This one in the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. Last half of the 8th coming up. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And first offering is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Bader, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Boom, in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. It's softly on the ground to third, but that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Isaac Collins. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away. Here comes Christian Yelich. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, safe, and that's his third hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one missed.
Ball 1, no
Yelich
strike.
over at second, 1 down. And that one hammered. It's a bomb. An absolute smash to left. His 11th of the year. It's 11-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Manic getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. That's in for a strike. The Brewers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score. Bader quickly throws it in. That holds the runner at second base.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now, number 21. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos gets under it. And that is that. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And that is out of play. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Weston Wilson will hit next. Strike on the inside corner. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. 7 in a row by way of the K. And they're down to their last out. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1.
Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I need. Hear the folk rock, bubble way, shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Speeding them on, I've been stuck in a bad place. Sad face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain or game to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the one I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah, take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. 40s and 40s wanting to turn the fans only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch this, that's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the block of Jurassic.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Abbott.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Back-to-back singles, good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich on the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. One run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And here's the rookie center fielder, Isaac Collins. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Andrew Abbott done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Martinez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the...
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Now it's Jansen to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Christian Yelich.
Well, he's leading the National League in runs scored, and it's kind of a weird individual stat, but I tell you what, somebody's got to plate those runs, and it seems like he's right in the middle of all of those big innings that they've been having this season. We'll see if he can be a catalyst in this one.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And he grounds one back up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Siggy.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that's in for a strike. Cole once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. De La Cruz launched a homer in his most recent game. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
And we're back. Top of the second. And now it's Christian Yelich. Martinez back to work. Line drive. Come on.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball one. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese.
Man at first, Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. In the air, out towards left center. Friedel hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. RBI single his last time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lux settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now Noelvi Marte. And a swing and a miss. Marte went deep in his most recent game. One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, number 21. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
This is Bryce Terang. In the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 2. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 10-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of him.
Brady Singer will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intent.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 11-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here is Hoskins. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
The right fielder, number 10.
So a man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Throw is low and it gets by. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. So up next, Isaac Collins. To the right side. And it gets by him. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now at the plate, number 21. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab and there's 2 gone. Danny Jansen to hit here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Moniak grabs it on the run. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Jose Trevino. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the third time today. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That's towards center. Friedel under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jackson Chorio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. First pitch just misses.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yelich working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here is Drake Baldwin. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that's the third out. Strand one, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. High in the air, out to right. Frelick has a beat on it. One up, one down. Gavin Lux now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lux, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the outside corner, that is strike two. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one just misses. It's a K from the Coltrane. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His second home run of the series. And they add on. It's 14-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Steps on first for the out. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. One down. Here's the third baseman. Hit in the air, center field. Friedel sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So man aboard. Danny Jansen up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Mickey Moniak. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
1 down, base is empty. And that just misses. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and throwing. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Drake Baldwin. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Yelich flies around third. Safe. And they extend their lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Man at second. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. That one hit to right. Freeland makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
That to right. Frelick after it. Brings it in for the third out. New inning getting started. Here's the Brewers catcher now. Danny Jansen. Jabot back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the lead. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
This one in the air. Baldwin. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio. And the batter now, Mickey Moniak. And a strike. Cole into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Chopper to second. Terang throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, MlbBrewers Marte. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Baldwin to first. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Andujar in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. That misses, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the ninth. Up now. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
No wonder.
Out of bounce right side. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Ball one, no strikes. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up. Hoskins. They got it for out number 2.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Around for me, my glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love making sense by myself now? Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it
glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she will never mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We at stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have stacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me.
Here in Milwaukee, we're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Jacob Misiorowski. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, bases empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Flails in that one. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
It's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. High fly ball out towards left field. And that's a foul ball. Terang with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Line drive to short and caught. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Drake Baldwin.
Yeah, he's got a hit in 10 straight games, Boog. I mean, clearly swinging the bat well right now and carrying that momentum from game to game, just being real consistent at the plate. Look for him to have some good at-bats here today.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Fouled off. He was late.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the air, left field, Ornelas in position, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Drake Baldwin up now for the Brewers. behind, and that's a base hit. And now two aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. 3 for 6 in the series so far. This one in the air, center field. And that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Mizorowski back to work. And there's a strike.
Ooh, Baya.
1 strike.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That clips a corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Let it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Just missed. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Cronenworth with a homer in his last game. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Freddie Fermin in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Padres go down 1-2. Back here in Milwaukee, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Isaac Collins. Out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Sal Frelick. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ornelas makes the grab, 2 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. And Hoskins into second, and he's got himself a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Strike. Woo. No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No ball. 2 strike.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Terang over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at American Family Field. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one lifted to left. Ornelas should have this one. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now the number 2 hitter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here comes Christian Yelich. Fly to left his first time. Runner on the go. That one ripped but foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sheets on his way over. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And Manny gets a piece. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Making 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
4th inning underway, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Strike.
Did a nice job right there.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Blake Perkins. Grounds 1 to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. At the plate, Isaac Collins. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab. 2 away now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. And they go down fast. 3 out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And a quick out, number 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And a foul ball. Mizorowski ready to fire now.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And Jake has entered the K zone.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. On the ground to the left. Handled by Machado. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money.
There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 1 for 2. And that one is inside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Now he launches a throw over his head. But he's back safely.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. And this place is rocking. Home run number 30 on the year. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Drake Baldwin up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, Blake Perkins. 0 for 2 in this one. Back up the, that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that. But I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. And that one missing low.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Dylan Cease will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. A new arm into the game, the righty Mason Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, 2 outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Upstairs, 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. That one outside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed. Rhys Hoskins in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Perkins at second. Collins at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Ornelas makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Frelick makes the grab, 1 down. Bogarts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bogart swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So K marks the at bat for X.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The rise up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle. Terang. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon getting loose out there. Matsui warming up as well. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Miller makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Gets the outside corner with that one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And there's a hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. First pitch misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Left field, Ornelas on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Mizorowski back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's outside. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he blows that one by him at 100. Next offering is fouled back. The Brewers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. Padres go down. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. Just missed.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Perkins stands at second with 2 gone. That smash towards center. Sheets makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They lead 4-0. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 8th. Abner Uribe taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And that one hit to first. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the third baseman. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sheets sizes this one up. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No strike.
Hoskins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's the shortstop. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Out to center. Sheets under it. And that'll do it. All set to start the ninth. And this one. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
Right through there for a strike. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Bogarts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. The Padres down by 4 here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Garrett Cole. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed, his walks and hits per innings pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. He's always in his windup, probably feeling pretty comfortable, getting the baseball, going right after hitters, limiting hard contact, and having good defensive work behind him.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Cole notched a complete game the last time on the hill. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Ronald Acuna Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing. A home run to win ball games.
Bottom of the first. This is Bryce Terang. Here's a high chopper. All these tosses to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bryce Terang.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Lifted in the air down the left side. Allen hauls it in, 2 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Yelich matched a homer in his last game. Drilled out towards left center field. Profar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This my addiction. I know that I'm listening.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground. Terang handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
One's the count.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And that chance handled. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Schwellenbach back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Digging in, Blake Perkins. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. Throw to first in time.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Outside low, ball 1. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. Back here in Milwaukee, top half of the 3rd inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike. Profar, who hails from Curaçao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's down.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the second. Line to left. Profar hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 1 with a fly out. On a line out towards center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yeah. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's Christian Yelich. Chop to first. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Harris the second. Fastball for a strike. Harris measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one just misses. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Snags it for the second out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one fouled off. Acuna with another scorching run of play lately. Next offering is fouled back.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Got it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch just misses. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris ranges back. Out of here. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
He just split this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Swing and a ball line to center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. So digging in, Isaac Collins. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's two away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And here is Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Waste no time there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And that's a fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty.
Swing and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, 1 for 2. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 5 hits. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here is Matt Olson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Outside. Good eye right there. And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Ozuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he strikes out the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Now with the shift on, hits right into it, throw on to Olson, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now Drake Baldwin. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slow.
Aaron Bummer on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Next to hit, Blake Perkins. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. His second of the year. It's 7-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty, one away. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Here comes the man. So 2 down. Now the third baseman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Cole back to work. Strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Goes down looking. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And they're on the short end of an 8-0. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wow. So important.
You're out.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. D.L. Hall is forced to the mound after the injury.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
So up next, Nick Allen. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And
that's to third. Slings to first and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice bottom of the. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And it's even up to Ozuna. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. And they count 1 and 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Ready for the bottom of the. Here's Profar now. 3 outs from a no-hitter. And misses inside.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Jason DeLay. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And they've done it. It's a combined no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
It's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But that's not the flow of emotion, 'cause I don't